Hey guys, today I made a trip into one of my favorite locksmiths and got a nice big old box of stuff to bring home. So thought I'd go through it here a little bit and show you what all I got, and we'll be making our way through these eventually here for picking. But one of the first things that I got that I was super excited about was a Schlage Everest core. And then when I got home I realized it is filled with some sort of glue or resin or something. It is a rock hard, clear, plasticky type material. I think it's a glue. I think it's like a lockout type thing. Instead of using a one of the specialized snap-off keys to disable a lock, I think they just filled it with glue. So I did the best I could to strip it and salvage whatever I could, but that turned out to be a bust. Got a whole pile of kick cylinders of all different kinds of keyways and tail pieces and just anything I could ever imagine. A ton of Russwin cylinders here. I know I've got one Medico, a couple of, these are still more Russwins here. Just, I think there's like close to 80 some locks in here that he gave me. So all he wanted was just a couple bucks for the sandwich fund for the guys, and so I gladly turned that over. Got a couple cut keys. Some of the interesting things that I got was a lockwood, so I was really excited about that. It's the first time getting a lockwood, so gonna have some fun with that. Got a bunch of Yales, even more keys, a bunch of these goofy do not duplicate square keys, but they're just a Schlage cut, so nothing too exciting. Got this interesting, I don't even know what this thing is, but it was really cool, and then I realized that they had to drill the top off to get it, so it's kind of useless unless I can figure out a way to cap these off, maybe tap them and put in some screws, make it like a training lock or something. Might be usable then. Some interesting ones that I've never seen before are these keels. I don't really know how to pronounce that, but it's a really tight keyway in there. It's going to be quite the challenge to get into. Found a couple like Schlags like this that a little stiff in there. I'm guessing key pins just aren't the right height, and it's just snagging up a little bit. But other than that, I mean, the cylinder looks almost new. So those are some nice little fun things. Another Yale. I've got locks for days now. Got another. This was another thing I'd never seen before. It's a Clinton brand, I think. Yeah, Clinton. Never seen that before, but had a key in it and everything. I think it was missing one key pin, so I pinned that up, and now it works great. Now I just gotta find a tail piece to help hold it together. Lots more keys. Got a couple Schlage Everest keys. I can repin some of those for. He gave me a best interchangeable core. I'm super excited about these. This is maybe my first one of those. I know I got one other interchangeable. It was an Arrow core. Yeah, I think it was an Arrow. Some more Schlags with the keys that are incredibly stuck. So, yeah, we'll have to figure out a way to get that one out, but I'm sure we can. And we'll be able to reuse it for something. Another Lockwood. Some of them are in a little bit of rough shape, others are pretty good looking. So, we've got a lot of things. Here's the one Medico that I got, so I got quite a few of these. I'll probably end up just giving that to one of you guys that needs one to work on and learn from, because I got a bunch and I'm not good enough to get those yet. I'm trying, but I'm not there yet. I think there's the Sergeant that I got. Another one of these keels or whatever they're called. Some more Yales and Schlags. But I mean, this was the best haul I've ever gotten from a locksmith. They were incredibly nice today. Oh, this is another interesting one that I found. The overhead door. out of Indiana. Never seen this before, or even heard of them really, so kind of an interesting little lock to add to the collection. The rest down here, just some more of the Russwins and Schlags. Nothing too exciting, so got some interesting keys. I got another thing that I got that don't know what they're for, but they're literally brand new cylinders. And I don't know what they're for, but I was like, oh, I guess I'll take them. Maybe I'll find out what they're for someday. If they look familiar to you guys, just post in the comments, let me know what these are and help me figure out what they go to, and maybe I can end up finding something to put them in one of these days. So yeah, guys, if you need locks, just head to your local locksmith and tell them, hey, either a lock collector or a hobby picker, and a lot of times they'll hook you up and give you a great haul like this. Sometimes they won't. Just, be polite, be respectful, and just be honest with them. Tell them, hey, you just like picking locks and looking for some scrap ones that they'd be throwing away anyways. And a lot of times they're really nice about it. They're excited to see people that are interested in the hobby, and they'll toss a box like this over for you. So a bunch of these are going to get turned into challenge locks and passed around the community. So it's going to take me a while to pick them all open and strip them and cut the pins and everything, but we'll get them going. So shoot me a PM if you want to get a challenge lock from me, and give me your address and everything, and I'll get these out as fast as I can process them. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know if you want some.